yeah, I don't really have anything to say for that, except thanks to Car City for the challenge, and let's be honest, I understand it's what you've requested, but on the channel over the past few months, we have done a lot on Monaco, and so I think it's time we change it up. Okay, so let's spin the wheel. Right. Looks like it's Australia! So Australia it is. We'll select McLaren and Oscar Piastri, because we're going to try and get him a win on his home track. Make sure the difficulty's on 70. We're going to do a quick quali, and we're starting from 4th with 15 laps to go. So I'm just going to try and get huge overtakes. I'm going to cut through with Russell and just bomb it on the inside. Dive bomb. Norris kind of pushed him out of the way there accidentally, because light rain conditions with wets is not fun at all. Norris is pushing for the overtake, but I'm holding the inside of the corner anyway. He went for the switchback, but we defended. So now my entire goal for the next 15 laps is to sit on pole, stand on business, and just run away from the rest of the grid, because they're gonna, from what I saw at the start, they're gonna be 11 seconds faster than I am. So the further away I can stay, the better. And I'm just watching Norris in my rear view here. He's clawing for this position. We've made him back off though, sticking to the racing line. Now, I don't want to race illegally, and by that I mean I don't want to swerve to defend. But with these conditions and these tyres, if I make a few illegal blocks, please don't have a go at me in the comments, because trust me, if you were racing this race, you'd know what I mean. So I'm just going to try and hold on the best I can. And being Oscar Piastri is all well and good, and you know, from the Japanese Grand Prix we can see that he is actually locked in, but also recently Oscar Piastri and the F1 haven't really seen eye to eye, especially not on Albert Park, so fingers crossed we don't do an Oscar Piastri. Ironically, we are Oscar Piastri, so yeah, I guess we'll play it as it comes and hope for the best. The danger corner, it's not even a corner, the danger straight is coming up right here. We gotta be very careful on this part of the track. If you know, you know. If you're watching an F1 video and you don't know, I'm very disappointed in you. Either way. And I was just ranting on about Oscar then, but Lando did try and push on that corner, so we shoved him on the outside. And we want to try and do the same, shove him on the outside, we take the inside, and Bob's your uncle and your teapot, we keep the position. Like here, he's going for the overtake, we force him onto the outside, we get the inside and keep the position. So that's what we want to do. Going on the grass there isn't ideal, he's on the inside there. Okay, so we've lost a position. Yeah, we're not losing one to Verstappen though. Can we dive bomb for the position regain? No, we can't. That's a little frustrating, because Norris is going to be like a little pocket rocket, like the Mercedes F1 cars, and he's just going to get really, really far ahead, which I can't have for A, this challenge, and B, my reputation, because this is like my favourite track, and the track I'm best at. Wake of the car ahead. By the time I not even by the time I catch up to him, by the time fourth lap even, he'll be about 10 seconds ahead of me, so I'm not really going to be in any wake at all. He's constantly gaining on me, so this is really not ideal. Now again, the challenge never specified a finish time or position, it just said beat AI, so I'll take second as a win. Anything top 10 is a win. Anything below top 10, I'm gonna really reconsider my life choices. Yeah, shut up, Mark. We ain't doing none of that. We're gonna hold Verstappen off there. I still think I have to pit this race. Whether I'm going to or not, I don't know. But if I don't, I know I get disqualified. So, I don't know. I think I will pit, but I'm still gonna be on wets. So, I am. Which is perfect. Oh, close that window. Close that window. To be honest, if I can get past lap 10 without spinning out and crashing, I will also count that as a win, because every corner I feel the car slide. So yeah, I really don't think it likes these conditions. I don't know what this big black line is running down the middle of the track. It's a bit weird. It looks like skid marks from a tyre. I might be wrong. I might be right, who knows. But anyway, now we're about a third the way through. It's time for a little plug, I guess. If you have any other challenges you want me to do, because I'm actually running out at this point. I know I've got like another challenge that I said I would do from 3 months ago, which I'm sorry, but I went on a break, okay? So yeah, I still need to do that. It's in Singapore, and I will get around to it. But if you have any other challenges, please comment. I will try and do them as soon as possible. And I want a late brake on this corner to keep the position against Verstappen. But so yeah, if you have any other challenges, I particularly want to do wets on dry conditions against 0% AI. I will probably do that at some point. But if you guys have any challenges you want me to do, please feel free to comment. And if you could all do me a huge favour, as I'm trying to reach 600 subscribers by the end of the year. 2025's goal was 300, and we smashed that out the park with about 350, and so this year's goal is 600. So if you could all leave a like, subscribe, because 83% of you aren't subscribed, so it'd be really nice. Thank you. You see, what did I tell you? Verstappen is Verstappen will be 5 seconds ahead if I don't defend him here. Norris is 5 seconds ahead already, and it's been like 3 laps. Because I'm in wets, I stand no chance if they overtake me. But if they're behind me, I can do some absolute beautiful class defence and not spin out on this straight. So it's easier if they are behind me than in front of me. Now usually, if it was on dry conditions, I'd prefer them to be in front of me because overtaking them would be easy. But to put it into context, it's like being in hards and trying to race someone on softs. And I might have to late brake Verstappen here. I may not be Hamilton, but it does the trick. We late brake, dive bomb, and keep the position. Again, I may be in wets, but I can still do some quality attacking. Maybe they should make a Tops trading card after me. We do have the F1 cards. In fact, I have a pile full of them on my desk. But I reckon attack 100, defense 100. What do we reckon? If there's any like graphic editors watching this video, please feel free to make one and DM me it, because that'd be pretty sick. And I'm gonna have to late brake again. In fact, no, I'm not, because Verstappen backed off like a good little boy. If only I had what's the word for it? Early access. That's it. Early access to F1 26. Then maybe Verstappen would not be a problem, because he's P8, I believe. And obviously being Piastri, I would be like P2, P1. And saying that though, I'll have to deal with George and Kimi. So to be honest, I would rather deal with Verstappen, who's going. Yeah, we force him on the outside. Oh, and he backs off. I swear he nearly slammed into Russell. Why is Russell becoming a problem now? That was very illegal. I am sorry. I told you I'd make some very bad illegal defence moves, and that was one of them. But mainly, the car is A, sliding, and B, I genuinely don't stand a chance against these cars. Again, like I said, it's trying to race a guy in softs when you're in hards. It's very difficult. And I have to last this for another 9 laps, which, you know... Oh, and I told you, Norris would be 10 seconds ahead of me. Give it time, you know, and he'd be off. Oh no. I have to deal with some of the fastest drivers here. If only there was DRS. But that probably will work. To be fair, I'm regaining battery just for driving in a straight line. Well, not now, but when I brake I regain a lot of battery. So, ERS is probably gonna do me quite good here. Gotta be very careful on this straight. And am I not pitting on this lap? I swear I am. Mark will probably tell me. Or am I pitting next lap? Oh, I pressed the wrong thing there. Ooh. I should be looking in my rear view a little more often, because I've got like the entire grid wanting to overtake me at once, which is not ideal. I need to do probably a little bit of late braking. Let's have a look. Oh wait, am I not pitting? It says pit window, it doesn't know. So I'm confused, because I swear I'm pitting lap 7. Oh, again, Russell, I'm sorry. Okay. I probably could have just took him out then because the car swerved. It's 15 laps, so I'm pretty sure I should be pitting. Oh wait, no I'm not, I've picked... I am so smart, you know. I'm such a smart cookie, because I literally selected my race strategy with no pit stops for this race. And lo and behold, here I am asking whether there's any pit stops. Like, I am so dumb sometimes. I think I'm just lost in the lock-in and the focus up of this race, that I just completely forget everything else. It's probably not good. I think I need to see a psychiatrist or something. To be honest, I'm still playing F1 at this point, so I definitely need to see a psychiatrist. Because, I mean, why am I doing this to myself? I'm racing wets versus inters. What is wrong with me? Oh, George, go away, please. Let me race in peace. Oh, now Leclerc. Oh, it's not even Leclerc, it's Hamilton. Anyone would think we are in F1 2026. I'm fighting against the Ferraris and the Mercedes. I think everyone's trying to have a do at me, aren't they? First it was Verstappen, then it was Russell. Now it's Hamilton. Norris is probably going to drop back and try to spin me out, innit? I ignored the papaya rules and overtook him, so he's not happy. Oh, that was a terrible corner. The spin is crazy. I feel like I'm in a drift car. Should be on Japan for this, Tokyo Drift. To be fair, I'm leaving a bit of gap between Hamilton here. So, you know, there might be chance yet. There might be chance. Well, we're nearly past lap 10, and that was a horrendous corner yet again. I think my brake discs are feeling it.
Meanwhile,
I genuinely thought I was going to spin out then. I've got to be careful on that corner. Green flag, why would there be a yellow flag? What's going down back there? There's a big gap between a Haas and the Kick Saubers. Oh, who's stopped on track? Was that Hamilton? Clear off. No, now Russell's going for it as well. I'm being bullied by the F1 grid. Late break, late break, late break. The only mistake he's making is overtaking me, because I'll probably body slam him off the track by accident. By accident. My car's sliding, like I said, so I'm going wide. Why is there an Alpine like 5 minutes behind? Is that Lance Stroll? Probably. What happened? Because he was like stopped on grid. Did he get spun out by someone? Or did he spin out? Being on wet conditions, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, you know what I can remember is the fact that I said if I get to lap 10 without spinning and losing a wheel, I'd be happy. Well, it's lap 10 and I did take my hands off the wheel for a second then and completely forgot I'm defending against every man and his dog, so I should probably focus up a bit. Again, force him on the outside whilst I take the inside, and that was a decent corner for once. So let's rock it through here. I need to remember to brake. No, Hamilton, please! I will actually beg on my knees if these guys just leave me alone and let me race. Oh no, I'm gonna have to late brake him again, aren't I? Late brake. Perfect defense and attack in there. I can read these drivers like a book. Oh, Russell's coming now. He's decided he wants to have a go at me. To be honest, do you reckon Russell will just spin out Hamilton and they'll both crash out? Like, fingers crossed, you know. Leaves me with 2 less problems to deal with. Oh, I am spinning on that corner so much. Let's have a look at my... oh, my tyre wear is not looking good, is it? Not gonna happen, Mark. It's just not gonna happen. My tyre wear is not looking too good. Can I just close the MDF, please? Or is it? It's not MDF, that's wood. MFD. That's what I meant. Multi-function something. I think. If I was in an F1 trivia, I think I'd be cooked. Okay, we're still managing that corner fine. Still managing it fine. But I think the more my tyre wear builds up, and because I don't have an allotted pit stop time, that's the point where I'm finished. See what I mean? Well, like, I'm leaving a bit of gap between me and Hamilton here. We've got like a good second. So if I can keep that up, I should be in the clear from defending. Oh, I don't know if you heard that then, but I slammed on the brakes a bit hard and we had a bit of a brake lock-up and tyre skid. So, yeah, I think I'm finished when it comes to tyre wear. I'm spinning out at some point this race. Just when that is, I don't know. Like there, I'm not even going around the corner that hard and I had to slightly recorrect the drift that my car's pulling. This one's a bad corner for spinning. I had to recreate it. It's not like a lot of spin, because I have learned to deal with it from, again, I've like, over the weekend, I've been playing with my friends on F1 and things, and we decided to experiment with a low and medium traction control, and I have to say, don't try it, because, again, it took me like a day to be able to master the drift. Yeah, just don't try it, it's horrible. Like, you genuinely spin out on every... If you go below, like, 3rd gear, you start spinning out. It's horrendous. But I've learnt to, like, correct the oversteer and things, and understeer. So, to be honest, I should be okay when it comes to the wet track. But you never know. And in fact, speaking of video ideas, if you guys want to see me like live stream some open lobbies or something, you can comment as well and recommend tracks and things. And we've just forced him worldwide, because to be honest, I think it's finally time. I do way more open lobbies, but making them as individual videos is just a lot of videos and a lot of repetitive content. So that's why if I stick it in one big live stream, you can probably watch it more freely. And if you also so wished, and I did do this live stream, I could probably just make a what's the word now? You see, I'm so focused on the racing, I just can't think of anything else. Is it a collage? That's not... I guess it kind of is a collage. Of all the best moments from the F1 Open lobbies, because you know there is going to be them. I feel a collage is more for pictures, though. Not... I don't know. I'll call it a collage for now. So you can, like, correct me in the comments if you so desire. Oh, Liam Lawson is... Everyone's spinning out. Liam Lawson's in the wall. Oh, well, Liam Lawson has clearly done at Oscar Piastri. If we take a second to glance at the minimap, he is in the exact same part of the wall as Oscar was. And you are joking! Hamilton! 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 Hamilton. Right, I am not that... I think I'm finished at this point. But, can we just take a... Yeah, right, so this is what's happening, right? I'm driving along. It wasn't even Hamilton, it was Russell. It was Russell! And so it's this point on lap 12 where I re-overtake Hamilton, and then Russell also overtakes Hamilton. And so if we just speed up, because obviously same lap, well no, next lap, same place even. Yeah, I presume Russell gets tired of all this defending, probably, which is very illegal, because I'm swerving all over the track. So he probably just gets tired of it, and right along here, does exactly what he was born to do. And DNFs me. I think that's probably part of my car, if we just... Oh, I've reset it. Hold on. Right there, you can just see it flying up in the top of the screen. That's probably part of my front wing, because somebody, George Russell, has just DNF'd me. Subscribe!